The man was about to be swallowed by the swamp. He looked up at the two weasels on the branch with desperate eyes. As Jack sank deeper, the weasels seemed to realize he was asking for help, so one of them began to nibble at the trunk of the tree, while the other ventured to the top. It bent the branch down to Jack. Jack saw a chance to save his life and grabbed the branch, but just then, the weasel fell into the swamp. But Jack only cared about saving himself, completely ignoring the weasel struggling in the muck. In just a few moments, the weasel was fully submerged in the swamp, but the other weasel was so anxious that he lay on his back in the tree and hissed sadly. Luckily, Jack noticed and quickly began stirring the mud, but the weasel had already disappeared. The weasel on the tree urged him on, desperate to help. Jack finally managed to pull the weasel out of the swamp. Feeling a deep sense of gratitude, Jack decided to adopt the weasels, so Jack named them Jerry and Tom. The weasels, seemingly very fond of Jack, had no complaints about what had happened. Instead, they willingly settled into Jack's pockets. Soon, the three of them became inseparable companions, but just on the way back Jack found a panther chained to a stake. Two soldiers stood nearby, ready to attack it. Jack threw a dart to cut the rope holding the panther, but the panther was so vindictive that as soon as it was released, it grabbed the horseman who had just fallen off his horse and chewed on him. In no time, the soldier was pressed by the panther on the ground and died. After this, Jack prepared to leave. The two weasels climbed back into his bag. Jack picked up the bag and was ready to leave, but Panther is so grateful to him for saving his life that he insists on following Jack. Seeing its dark fur, Jack named it Panther, and just like that, Jack gained a powerful new ally. But with the addition of these powerful animals, the man used them for his own dirty work. When he was spying on a beautiful woman in the shower on the hillside, feeling that this is not enjoyable, he instigated two weasels to sneak up and steal the clothes of the beautiful woman. However, the woman would not have thought that the weasels were not stealing the clothes, but helping their master to make friends.